especially when a person is receptive of the fact that you've been through a certain level of trauma. So it would be unbecoming of Brie or anybody else who's fucking with you and unemotionally intelligent for them to jump into something knowing that that's what you're accustomed to. It doesn't, just because it's fast and quick does not make it right. Just because it comes easy doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, I'm somebody that I don't really have much time. I move fast. Like, well, honestly, we don't know how much time we have. So I feel like once you feel it, act on it and make it quick. Because I'm a Leo and I get uninterested really, really fast. Really, really fast. So I need to know, I need reassurance constantly. I just need to know right away. I'm not one of those people that I find out you love me 4 months later. Bitch, no. You need to know in a couple of weeks, because if you don't know by then, you will never know. And I'm going to be the hell going. Somebody will know.
Okay, so you do know that lust and love sound very similar and feel the same.
I'm realizing that today. Absolutely.
You ain't realized that today.
You're right.
Don't piss me off.
I'm trying not to.
You know that love and lust ain't the same, but they feel the same. So how is it? How are you going to differentiate love and lust with somebody that you just met? How do you know?
Because I will know. Okay. Because everything would be like about intimacy. Like, even because I ask the questions. Remember the question games I used to do in the Discord? I ask those things, but I feel like in lesbian relationships, it's so hard to decipher whether or not it's love or lust. Because we always talk about sexual stuff, right? No. Always craving each other. I do. And always craving each other sexually. So it's like, how do you even know? But I do think when it comes to Brie,
you shut that shit down. When you stop talking about sexual shit and see what the fuck y'all got to talk about. You will know if a person is lusting after you or if a person actually fucking with you for you. As a woman who has talked to women, all you got to do is shut that shit the fuck down. All that sexual shit, oh, I want to do this to you, I want to do that to you, showing me videos of this, pictures of that. Like, I'm the type of nigga to ask you, like, damn, you so quick to send me that. Like, do you actually fuck with me, or you just want to fuck me? Which one is it? I'm very direct. And half of the time, they just want to fuck, which is cool. Let me know that's what you want to do. But oftentimes, women will find themselves saying that they want a relationship, and all the while, all they want is some fucking head.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do believe that that's what the situation was with my very first lesbian relationship. Wait. Dang, you said be honest. I feel like that's what it was. And not on my behalf either, on the opposite person's behalf. So I know you ain't surprised, girl. But yeah, on the opposite person's behalf, I feel like that's what it was with them.
So Brie, how you feel? Say what?
Yeah, because it definitely wasn't that. Not for me. Not when a person is, I don't think it's less when a person is rearranging their life for this person. Not for
what you rearranged?
Shut up, heartbreaker, and let the lady talk. Shit.
Don't act stupid. I'm not going to spill all the beans on here, but don't play that. Now, when somebody is looking to rearrange their life for another person, not for lust. I can do that here. The lust factor can be done here. Like, I can go after people here. I don't have to expend the time, the energy, going back and forth, the good and the bad type of thing. I don't have to go back and forth with that if it's just lust. That's a waste of my time. If I wasn't serious about being in a relationship and making it work, I wouldn't invest my time, because she knows the prior situation that I was in, and I'm not in a place where I'm going to be wasting years upon years looking for that person. if I've dedicated my time to you, it's going to be something serious. If I've said that I'm interested in moving forward with the relationship, I'm not trying to waste your time nor mine, and that wasn't lust.
Why, HB? Why do you think it was lust?
Baby, it was definitely lust.
On whose end?
I'm no spring chicken. So I know how to identify lust right away. I'll play into it, because sometimes it can lead to other things. And I think that the example she just made based on her previous relationship is what made me think that it was really lust, or whatever the case may be. And
Okay,
yeah, I think that when I meet people on TikTok, they more so fall in love with the heartbreaker character and not so much me. And
heartbreaker.
And it wasn't
Yeah.
I don't like the heartbreaker character. I enjoy Dasha.
Heartbreaker.
That's the thing. I enjoy, like, people see Heartbreaker. They're not familiar with Dasha. She knows that I talk about
that better be a vegetable wing.
She knows how I appreciate who Dasha is. Like, off camera, when you can admire someone for the basic, regular, everyday things, this is not lust at all.
It still could be lust. Yeah, it could.
Not for me. Not for me, though. Not for me. When I appreciate the normal, everyday things that you do, whether they be cleaning, cooking, you doing your hair, it's the simple things that I appreciate about you being in your space. And it's not even me looking at your body or anything. It's just.
Hold on, Brie. I gotta cut you off real quick because I know what the fuck heartbreaker do. Dasha, don't piss me off.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm being honest.
I'm sorry, Brie. Bitch. You got this lady spilling her motherfucking guts because you like the motherfucking reassurance that come out of her motherfucking mouth. The shit that she say make you feel good. You tell me what the fuck you like about her. She tell you every motherfucking day, every chance she get, how much she care about you, love you, fuck with you, respect you, want more for you, want better for you. You tell me what the fuck you feel about her.
I like how attentive Brie is, how affectionate and loving she is, how I feel safe with her. I trust her 100%. I like how she's a good provider. She provides a sense of security in every aspect. I think she is very attractive. She's very comforting. All of those things.
I'm listening. Keep going.
That sums everything up.
No, it doesn't, because she's more than just that. Keep going.
No, that actually do sum everything up.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
It really does.
It doesn't. Keep going.
That's really it.
I'm pretty sure in a whole lot of conversations, she could probably go on. I could tell she could go on for hours about how much she cares about you and fucks with you. She talked about literally watching you cook your food at home, minding your business. And she's just watching you just be. So you tell me the type of shit that you like to watch her.
But Brie, did you eat the chicken spaghetti? No, you didn't.
Shit, Brie. Don't answer shit, Brie. Don't deflect, ho. Because I know what you're doing.
I put in that spaghetti.
I done did it. I done had motherfuckers sit up on this bitch, and I'm sitting here in my humble abode, just sitting back listening to a motherfucker just hike my motherfucking head up. I'm like, I know. So you tell me what it is. What is it that got you to a point where you feel like you don't want it no more?
I just realized that I just don't think I like girls. That's it. I think that for me, I just had a disdain for men, and that's it. That's just it. Or it maybe I just haven't experienced enough, or maybe I'm not being patient enough. Maybe it's the patience thing, the patience problem that I have. I'm not allowing the person to. I don't know. I just. But in regards to that, Brie, you just asked me to tell you things that I liked about Brie, and I just told you like a billion. Right. And Brie only said I like to watch her cook and do her hair. Girl,
she's been saying a whole lot of shit this entire life. Be all the way for real. She's been saying a whole lot of good shit, a whole lot of shit about you, and not one negative thing came out her motherfucking mouth. Not one.
I didn't say nothing negative, did I?
You just didn't say enough. That's what it was. You didn't say enough for me. You didn't say enough to make me feel like you actually appreciate who she is as a person. And outside of the monetary things that she provided, like, did she actually show up for you?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, she did. And I showed up for her. Probably not to no Tennessee, because girl. But other than
Yeah, no,
that,
she didn't come up
yes.
here.
But when you say show up, what you mean by that?
Be there for you emotionally.
Yes, and I'm there for people emotionally too. It may be a little rough, but I'm always there emotionally.
People.
Absolutely.
Who the fuck is these people we talk about?
For her. She don't ever have no emotional problems. Bree don't know how to communicate, so you'll never know if she have a problem. That's another reason that I cut things off, because she does not communicate at all. She wants you to read her mind and play the guessing game. So I can't fix something that I don't know is an issue, or she'll say something's not an issue. No, it's okay to appease me, but then when I act on it, or if I do that, she'll show some type of she'll show that it's a problem. To me, that's a problem that I couldn't work with that. I cannot work with people who cannot communicate properly. Communication is key with me. It truly is.
Well, imagine
So,
saying communication is key, but then when a person communicates, they're too emotional.
no, she's never emotional when she communicates. I provide a safe space for you to communicate.
Okay, so I can admit initially there was some reservation. I'm not going to be one sided. I accept blame where blame lies. So yes, early on there was some reservation, given some things that happened or didn't happen between us. But here more recently, again, I asked for grace and conversation to let me work on my flaws, because at the end of the day, if you're in a relationship, aren't you supposed to be building up one another, extending grace, you know?
Yes, you are. But if somebody don't know that there's an issue or
Who
some,
the fuck is you texting, ho?
my mother, it's her birthday tomorrow.
Oh, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
You let it text her.
So if a person don't know that there's an issue, then I can't act on nothing. So if I ask you, because I always ask first, I always ask, is this okay? How do you feel about that? It's good. I'm all right with it. But then when these things happen, it's like, I should have said I felt this way because I really feel this. Yeah, lack of communication. I can't do it. I cannot do it. It's like you're going nowhere. And so I feel like if you fear telling a person how you truly feel, you don't need to be with them. Or you need to express to me that I don't feel comfortable with telling you how I truly feel because I feel like you'll act this way, or I feel like this. I don't know. Communication with me is very important.
So how would you respond to a person saying to you, I'm afraid to communicate something to you because I'm afraid that you're not going to respond well?
I'm going to question that because I always respond very well.
And that's where the problem lies. Motherfuckers going to get quiet and not want to say anything because you can't see where you might have a flaw. So instead of you questioning yourself and reassessing how you can be there for them, you questioning them. You don't see how that could be a problem?
I wouldn't question her. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I always ask first before I act on anything. Even when I do TikTok, I'd be like, how do you feel? When I first met her, I was like, how do you feel about this character that I am on TikTok? You know, what makes you uncomfortable? Would you change anything? Would you like for me to change anything? She's like, no, I actually love it, blah, 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 blah. But then later you'd be like, I don't like this. That was too much. This isn't okay. I'm like, that's why you know what I mean? But it'd be too late by that time. So you just got to be upfront. You got to be raw and uncut, because I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to be honest.
But
period.
also,
I don't give a
Hold
fuck
on,
how
hold on,
you take
Rozay.
it.
Honestly, you have to understand that, and I had this conversation with her the other day as well. The heartbreaker that I saw, that I was introduced to, you know, I haven't been on this side of TikTok for very long. So being introduced to her, a lot of that stuff was very new to me. I hadn't seen her in a lot of these settings, quote unquote. You know, she really just started going live with her own space right after we started talking. So for me, a lot of that stuff was new.
But when it
So
became new, I would have communicated right away. I don't give a fuck how big or how small. I am going to give you a call and say, hey, in the most respectful manner, I don't like this. It's called I feel statements. I feel this way when you
Did
do
we
this
not
or when you
did we
act
not
this way.
return back to those same conversations though?
I'm talking. So I would say I feel this.
Don't motherfucking do that, bitch. Huh. It's a conversation. You ain't finna debo no motherfucking conversation, ho. We not doing that. Because both of y'all talking, and when you be interrupting her, she don't do that to you. So don't motherfucking do that to her. I had to take a step back. You saw me take a step back? Hello? Is you cool?
No, she bad for that. She real bad at that. So like I said, don't rebuttal until I'll let you know when I'm done.
Nigga,
So here's the
don't
thing.
do that. Don't do that. You don't gotta do that.
No,
You not her
she's
motherfucking
bad at
mama.
that.
You real no, cause listen, let me tell you something. On some real ass shit, right? Shit like that will make me shut the fuck down. And it'll make me feel like you don't really give a fuck about what I have to say. And that will automatically make me be like, bitch, fuck anything that you talking about, for real. Respectfully. Because that, if you was talking to me like that, I would have, bitch, cause no. You're not gonna talk to me like that.
Yeah, but she bad at that. That's something that you need
You bad at it too, cause you done cut off too, but ain't nobody sitting here checking you for it. And what you got to
that
say,
can be
and
attempted.
what you got to say ain't more important than what the fuck she got to say. Both of y'all shit is important.
Mine is much more important because it's a communication factor.
Go ahead, Bree. She got me fucked up. Go ahead. The hell?
She can have it. We've had this
Put your ass in the
conversation,
freezer.
and that piece I was working on, so I'm gonna let her go ahead and have the floor.
Hell no. Nah.
It ain't bothering me none.
Say, Brielle.
Who's Brielle?
I don't know. I be giving people names. It don't
That's
matter.
fine. That's why I go by Bree, because this one over here messes it up anyway. She just said my name right for the first time.
Yeah, go ahead, Bree, because I would hate for you to.
Lisa Ayana Smith.
Go ahead, Bree. I would hate for you to interrupt me again.
I'm not gonna. I'm yielding the floor. I'm yielding the floor. I'm not gonna interrupt. I'm
okay, done. Landed. So here's the thing. So like I was saying, she just really lacked communication. That's a problem. I don't play that crap at all whatsoever. Figure it out. Like, be honest, because I don't hesitate to say how I feel. I don't care how you feel about it. Because if you got a problem with me expressing to you how I feel, me having a problem with something, then we don't belong. That's it. And if you have a problem with fixing these things, then we don't belong. So that's my thing. So you shouldn't have a problem with communicating with me. It's not like I beat you up or you're scared of me or anything. Don't put your hand down. I'm still talking. It's not like I beat you up or I threaten you or I make you feel uncomfortable to where you can't. I have told you countless times that you have the opportunity to talk to me and this is a safe space. Why would you feel like this isn't safe? I am safe. Now, go ahead.
I never once said I didn't feel like it was a safe space. For me, a good part of it was, yes, you do speak up on a lot, but there was other things that you chose to, and you continue to choose to withhold from me. So it's like, for me, if I'm going to come out
ahead and spill it, because I have never held anything.
I don't know what it is, because you told me that you don't feel comfortable in telling me certain things. So how do you think that makes me feel?
What?
I don't know, because you never said what it was. So if I feel like you hiding something from me, what is it for me to how does that make me feel comfortable in just coming to you with the most simple thing?
Are you done?
So you got to say what you wanted to say, and now you're asking, am I done?
One second. Take a deep breath. Because it's giving that you're triggered. Take a deep fucking breath. Gain your composure, friend. Chill out. Ain't nobody attacking you at all. It is a simple conversation. However, it's a whole lot of things that needs to be unpacked in the conversation. I'm going to tell you this, right? Dasha, the way that you put a person communicating with you and how you expect it to be done, what that elicits is a fear of a person deciding to break up with you because what you say may not be pleasing to them. When you said what you said, my first feeling was, I'm afraid this motherfucker gonna break up with me all because I may not have worded something right, or because they don't like how I said something, and that elicits fear. So a motherfucker not scared. They're not scared of you. Like, oh, you gonna beat their ass. They're afraid that you're gonna decide to leave them. A person that loves you, cares for you, wants for you, whatever the case may be, they're afraid you're going to leave them because of how they're responding. If they don't respond the way that you like them to, it's going to be a problem. That's literally what you just said. And
Okay,
because she don't respond the way that you want, she don't respond how you would respond, it's almost like not respected in a way.
But the thing she just said was very dishonest. Girl, I'm 100% transparent with you. I don't know shit but your name. So here's the deal. Let's stop the cap shit. Thank you, Ms. Moore, for the sub. But yeah, like I said, I'm 100% transparent with you. I'm talking about too transparent. And that's another thing. It's like I'm communicating openly. I'm talking about embarrassing shit, whatever. Even the stuff that I said I wasn't comfortable with talking to you about, eventually I did. You know everything but my social security number, child. Let's be honest. But I know very little about you because you withhold certain things. Okay. And so, like I said, communication is key with me, and it's a deal breaker. So I don't like that. And so, like I said, I know you said like, okay, it wasn't lust for you. Like Rozay said, it seems like you care more and all this other stuff. I have to disagree. You and I both know it's a lustful thing with you.
It must be a lustful thing for you because it's not a lustful thing for me. It was always a lustful.
If I do certain exercises with a person, and I'm doing the exercises simply because I have to do exercises. If a person does not communicate well, you have to manipulate the truth out of them. Unfortunately, that's too much fucking work when they could just be brutally honest. So if I have to do certain exercises with you, like prank you damn near in order for you to respond a certain way, I'll be like, okay, I get it. That's a shame. I shouldn't have to even manipulate shit like that. I like to communicate.
But you shouldn't, at the first point, you shouldn't be trolling your partner to begin with.
I have to troll you, Bookie, because you don't be honest.
You don't be honest.
So, like I said, it's a lustful thing for her.
No, it's not. It's a lustful thing for you. It's always been. That's what you've said. I know what it is for me. You can't speak for me. You can only speak for Dasha. You don't speak for Bree.
Bree, it's about fucking for you, honey, and it's okay. But don't make it a relationship.
Oh, we're not going to do this. Because we're not going to do this. Wait a minute. Because... okay. First and foremost, everybody doesn't move as fast as you do, Dasha. Everybody don't move as fast as you do. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a whole lot of people out here who is not so quick to give in or relinquishing certain information to certain people. Even if you are their partner, there are people who do not know everything about their partner, especially when y'all haven't even been dating each other for at least 2 years yet. Everybody does not trust so willingly to just relinquish everything, just spill their guts to a person. Do you know why? Because there's a such thing as boundaries. If I give you everything, I'm thinking, if I give you every single piece of me, what I'm leaving myself open for is for you to manipulate me, to take advantage of me, to abuse the things that you know about me. That is called a boundary. It does not mean that they don't fuck with you. It does not mean that they don't like you. It does not mean that they don't trust you. It's a boundary. It is protecting oneself from their self. Not just from you, from them. Especially if you know that you're a person who's willing to give your all, the skin on your body, if you could. You have to be careful of how much information and how much stuff you're giving someone. Especially at a rapid pace. You got to be mindful of that.
Okay, that's cute, but I'm telling you that's a deal breaker for me. Do not press me about being transparent and being open and openly communicating, and you're not willing to do the same. That's where this shit
Who
gets uneven.
You?
Hush, I'm talking. Didn't I just?
Who pressed you?
I just told you he was bad at that. No. Yeah, but you gotta shut the fuck up when I'm talking, though, lovely. Listen. So Do not press me about being transparent. If I'm going through something or I got something going on, you're like, you can talk to me about it. To me, that's in a sense you're pressing. Because if you going through something, you're like, nah, I'm good. And I know you're not good. That means to me, I'm going to catch on that that's just not something you're ready to talk to me about. And I'm just going to give you your time. So I feel like you should be able to trust your partner if it's so-called a relationship. You don't have to be go into depth about what's going on, but I do. So that's...
Hold on, wait. Do you know? I'm going to tell you something, right? And this is where you don't need to tell your partner every single thing that you are feeling. Sometimes you need a therapist. Your partner don't need to take on some of the shit that people be having going on. That's not on your partner. There is a reason why you have a therapist. There's a reason why you have a person that you talk to about your emotions that help you sift through and navigate your feelings outside of your partner. How do you talk to your partner about the way that your partner is making you feel and seeing if you trip it or not without being manipulated in a form of in any form of fashion? Because respectfully, as a partner, you don't want to feel like you done made somebody feel some type of way that you care about. You don't want to feel like you've hurt someone. So you need to go to someone who's an outside party, who's not emotionally in it, to be able to decipher if you tripping or is they tripping or ain't nobody tripping. It just needs to be a better understanding. You don't need to give her everything, like how she doesn't need to give you everything. That's not fair to either one of you. That's too much to take on, especially at such a fast pace. That's not for her to take on, and it's not for you to take on. That's not your burden to carry, and it's not hers either.
I just think it's uneven. I think that's what I think it is. I think it's the scale is just like, oh, child, doing hella tipping. And it's just not for me. The communication, the lack of communication part, the lustful part, the reciprocation part, it's all just like not even.
You keep saying lust. Whole time you've been saying that you only want to fuck women to fuck women. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't heard Bree say no shit like that yet.
You're not, because she don't communicate on the internet or on the back end. You're not. She's not gonna say that. Okay. Let me tell you something about me, Zay. I wear my flaws out loud and just on the front. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to be brutally honest and I like to hold myself accountable and I like for people to see where I'm flawed at, and shit like that. Bree is one of those people who like to look polished. She don't like to look flawed. She don't want that type of look on her. So of course she's not, shut it, girl. So of course she's not going to be quiet. I'm talking. I just told you bad at that. Hush. So like I said, of course she's not going to talk about that. And she shouldn't talk about that on the internet. I mean, right here. I mean, of course she's not going to talk about that, but I know.
Here's the thing though. You telling somebody how they feel and then telling them to shut up.
I know.
As you speak for them and they're right here.
Yeah, but you're not going to talk while I'm talking.
But you not gonna sit up here and speak for somebody else though. That's crazy. She ain't spoke for you, nigga. I wouldn't speak for you. I ain't gonna speak for her, and I ain't gonna speak for you. So if she's here, why don't you just ask her instead of speaking to what you think is happening? Ask her, Bree, were you lusting after me? Yes or no? Why this or why that? So
she can lie, girl.
Yeah,
I ain't got something left.
So she can lie.
Because I already know. I dissect things very well.
No. You don't. Dasha, you be wrong. You be wrong. And I'm gonna tell you as a bitch who you try to dissect, you be fucking wrong. Niggas just let you rock because you be so strong in your wrong that niggas ain't gonna be able to tell you that you fucking wrong and you believe it. You be wrong and strong as fuck. And when you have a one-track mind, you don't see nothing else. You got to be able to take a step back.
I know when somebody's only sexually attracted to me. No, I know that. I know. I know. And sometimes, like you said earlier, Zay. No, like you said earlier, Zay. Bree, hush. Like you said earlier, Zay. You said love and lust can be seen very familiar, and that's exactly what it is. They may do everything it takes to keep you around because of that, that sexual attraction that they have for you. I know when somebody is only sexually attracted to me. I've been fucking since I was 13. I'm not stupid, so I know the difference.
Can I speak now?
So let me tell you,
real rookie.
Can I speak now?
Go ahead. No, you can wait. Go ahead.
Bree, give me 1 second. 1 second.
Go ahead,
I can relate to a person being always lusted after. I am a person who people be lusting after. Okay? All I know is motherfuckers wanting to fuck me. I know what it looked like for a person to just want to fuck me. But also, when I was stuck in my trauma and stuck in my pain, that wasn't really processing my shit well, I thought everybody who actually meant well for me just wanted to fuck me. Even when they showed me signs that it wasn't just a fuck, I still in the back of my head felt like all you want is some pussy. And I'm gonna give it to you till I won't give it to you no more. And then I started taking back the pussy that I was given and realizing they still kept doing the same shit in the back of my head. Because of my trauma, I thought that they only just wanted pussy from me. That's a trauma response. It really is. That shit is a trauma response. Dasha, for real. And I'm not in your relationship day to day to know the ins and outs of this shit. But I'm telling you, based off what you've said, what I'm hearing, that shit comes from motherfuckers playing in your face. Motherfuckers taking advantage. Motherfuckers always playing games. So you gonna always see it as, I gotta make sure I'm staying on my 10. I gotta stay on my toes. I gotta make sure, cause you ain't gonna play with me. The little piece of heart I got left, you ain't gonna take it from me.
Since we going there, can I let me give you an example. If I'm trolling my partner, because this is how I have to manipulate how a bitch really feel. Not calling you a bitch, Brie, but you know how I talk. This is how I have to manipulate somebody. So if I troll you, Zay, and I'm your girlfriend, and I say, Zay, I got something to tell you. I did something with a man last night, whatever the case may be, et cetera, and I'm full lesbian. And you say, okay, I understand. Maybe you had to do what you had to do, but does that mean anything for tomorrow? Will we still be able to be sexually active? I'm not fucking saying that and I love you, bitch. What the fuck you mean you did something with a man? I know you lying. Brie, I know you lying.
When did I say
bitch,
that?
let me go have a glass of milk.
When did I say that?
Oh, I'm finna go.
We're gonna let Brie don't do that.
I'm finna go. I guess we're not being honest with this bitch. But
Don't
yeah,
do
so
that. Dasha, we're not gonna do that. Let Brie
no, yes,
talk.
the fuck we are. If that happens more than one time, if that happened more than one time, that ain't somebody that wants you. That's somebody that want to fuck you. I'm not a stupid bitch. I'm not born yesterday. I'm 34 years old. That's somebody who just wants to fuck you.
Let her talk though.
That's somebody want to fuck you. If you tell somebody I got,
let her talk, nigga. You done repeated the shit twice. Let her
no,
talk.
I told you I'm giving you some examples. I tell somebody I got COVID and they be like, okay, can I just come down and just give you head? Can it just, you don't care about the bitch getting well and no shit like that and properly quarantining. That's somebody that just want to fuck you. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody wanting you or loving you. Cause I'm a spaz if my bitch tell me, and I'm gonna beat you up. If my bitch tell me, oh, I just fucked a nigga, I'm not gonna ask you about can we fuck tomorrow. I'm gonna come kill you.
Okay, so the first time that she said this,
But,
this
and
was
it's
when
happened countless times. It's not nobody.
Shut up!
I'm not
Shut
dumb.
the fuck up! Shut up! You have to say what you got to say. It's my turn. Shut up. When this happened, it was when the pilot situation happened with me, Scoop, and Dasha, right?
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
we
it was.
Did it 2 weeks ago.
I said the first time. Listen, see you trying to talk. Be quiet.
Come on, Dasha. Listen now. Come on, for real.
All day long. It's time for you to shut the hell up. You're gonna respect it this time.
Girl, you gotta watch your mouth before I get busy.
No, you watch your fucking mouth. You got me all the way messed up. You don't know who you're talking to. You might be talking to these other little people on TikTok, but this is me. So you're gonna shut up and you're gonna mute. Yield the floor. I respected you while you spoke. It's my fucking turn.
Girl, you better get on that.
Exactly. Mute up. The first time, as I stated, when this happened was back in the poly situation. We had a 3-way call. I went off. I said what the fuck I said on that call. Now, most recently with the COVID shit, yeah, I came down there. I had flowers delivered. It wasn't all just about sex. Was I toying around about it? Yeah. But I really just came down there to be close to her. We social distance or whatever in the space. We chilled. She was on the phone with some people. That's the way it went. But that was just most recently. You can't tell me that 1 or 2 instances make me a lustful person. Do I crave sex with her? Sure, you would want to with your partner. Who doesn't want to have sex with their partner? But it's not all it's built on. Again, I'm making moves to pack up this apartment that I'm in, to move to Florida, looking at jobs in Florida. I'm rearranging my entire life. She talks about communication being her big issue. My big issue is effort. Has she been to see me? Has she done anything but sit there and be pretty? Has she reciprocated anything? This is a 90-10 thing.
Zay, I got a question for you. If your partner tell you that they have COVID, are you gonna come? Are you going? And they have told you, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. Countless times, you should just wait. It's not worth the risk. It's not worth any of that. And their partner like, I got some pressure built up. Da 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 da. And they still, would you be okay with that? That shit is lustful. It's not that serious, and that is not that
Okay,
serious.
so let me be honest with you. The relationships that I have been in, baby, I done unlocked some people crazy down this motherfucker. So I could be on my cycle on the heaviest day, and the motherfucker gonna pull up and eat up. So
But what if your partner doesn't want it? I'm talking about it needs to be reciprocated.
Okay, if you don't want it, you don't want to have sex, but they say, okay, I do got pressure built up, but you know what? We ain't got to. I'm just gonna come sit with you and be with you. I would accept it.
No, if I'm telling you, hey, this shit is not a game, it's risky, it's a problem, it's dangerous. You should not come and see me. You should wait. And the person's like, I'm coming regardless. And so they come regardless. You're like, hey, but ain't nothing going on. I don't care. That's you. You take that risk. Ain't nothing happening. And then they get there and they're still trying to press you about it. Man, that shit is lust. And you tell your partner, hey, I did something with a man, even though you're capping, and your partner's still like, but are we good for tomorrow? And you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. And that shit happened countless times. Whatever you say to your partner, hey, I want to do poly. I want to do poly with a stud. And you know you don't mean it, but you're just saying, I want to do poly with a stud. Whatever. I don't care. That's cool, I guess, or whatever. Or hey, can I have SCX with the femme? Yeah, as long as I can watch, as long as it's a film. That ain't nobody that loves you. I ain't sharing my partner with no motherfucking body, bitch.
Didn't we talk about kinks and voyeurism?
I don't give a fuck about kinks and voyeurism. Whatever that is. That shit is not lust. I mean, that shit is not love. That's somebody that just want a hunchy hunch. And that's all I'm saying. Don't try to make a relationship out of that shit. Just don't try to make a relationship out of that.
Kinks, so you
just have a
even
kinky friend in. Then have a kinky friend in.
Hold on. So HB, you ain't got no kinks?
Hell yeah, I got kinks. But when I'm in a serious, respected relationship, certain shit's off limits. Unless we're going to have, ain't no need to try to make that a relationship.
Bringing them into the relationship.
Hold on, wait. Hear me out. If it's a respectful and honest, hold on, let me get this shit from under my nail because you put a screenshot.
Because, hurry up. Get it the fuck together. Zay, hold on. A fucking chicken. I almost got you.
Yeah.
If we in an honest relationship and you say that you want to bring another partner into the fold and I'm okay with that type shit, how you figure that's me lusting when I'm into that type shit and you into that type shit?
Oh, I see. This is a biased community here. Because like I said.
No.
Yes.
I'm literally unpacking what y'all just said. If you into something, they into something, and you come to them and bring it to them, you saying that is trolling, but they're like, I mean, shit, I'm not opposed. That means that y'all need to have a better conversation.
But what if your partner not opposed to shit?
Y'all need to have a better conversation about shit that you are or are not into, things that you do and do not want to do in a serious committed relationship.
I can do whatever I want to do when it comes to Brie, as long as she can still hunt. She don't care. You a goddamn lie.
That's a lie because I said I didn't.
Hey, Brie, hush, I'm talking.
That's a lie. I don't give a fuck. You've talked enough today. You've talked all day. You've had plenty of talking from
Girl, didn't your plane just crash? I'm talking.
It didn't.
So, like I said,
that might be your plane that you have on, but my plane's land. Well, then leave. Run, you scared cat.
Like I said,
run. You've been talking all fucking day, all night. Like you said nothing. Like you said nothing.
This attitude don't look good on people from Nashville. Stop it.
Oh, I don't care about that.
You're embarrassing yourself.
But like I said, you embarrass yourself every fucking day.
Like I said, whatever. Like I know the fuck I don't. So like I said. Like I said, explain, honey.
Like I said.
Oh, you should make that face. Like I said, though, I know when a bitch just want to hunt, yeah. And it's okay. My thing is, don't try to make a relationship out of it.
I spent months away from you.
Can you
You're the one that wanted a fucking relationship like that. Hell.
Listen, don't try to make a relationship.
I never sent videos to you. You sent your videos on Snap and everything else. That was never me until more recently. So what are you talking about lust? Who was the one lusted after somebody?
Can you mute her?
You. Who traced me?
This is insane.
I'm gonna do both of y'all. Let me say something. If you talking over somebody else making their points, we can't hear it. And that's not fair. So we might miss something of what they saying is or isn't whatever the fuck it is, and you over talking her so that we can't hear
She's over talking me. I started talking and she interrupted when she got triggered because I clocked that T. Oh yeah. So like I said, child, like I said, nothing is off limits when it comes to Bree. Nothing. When I say nothing, men, women,
Lies.
hell, I just said, can I please finish, girl? A guilty pig will squeal.
Ain't no fucking pig.
So, oink, oink,
Fix your
motherfucker,
mouth.
because you squealing.
Fix your mouth.
So, like, can
Fix
you
your mouth
hush,
and be
Bree?
motherfucking respectful.
Bree, can you hush, please?
You hush, Dasha.
You know you ain't checking shit. Don't fall for this. But look, so
Okay.
the
We'll
thing
see
is
when that
this.
rent come due.
Okay. Oh, I'm a paid. It's gonna be paid.
Go ahead and have
But
fun
thanks
with
for
it.
those months that you paid. So, like I said, at the end of the day,
Let's see.
Bree is a lustful being. She is. She's a lustful,
I
monstrous
went 7 years
being.
without sex.
My
I don't
thing,
need it
hey,
from
be
you.
quiet. And that's why you're so monstrous right now, and you got a lot of pressure built up, and you're so aggressive with it. It makes
Oh,
sense.
that's you
I didn't want to
every
do that.
day. I
I'm
need to
glad you
get
shared
off.
that with the
I need to
people.
use my bullet. Let me get off so I can play with myself. That's you
Yeah,
every
I'm
day.
pencil
So
one of
what are you
you.
talking about?
So
Exactly.
like I
So who's
said,
the
but I'm
lustful
not
person?
lustering after people. But look, so don't try to, my
Chase
thing
me.
is this, can you shut the fuck up, girl, so I can finish?
But you chase me.
So my thing is,
Who's lustful?
if you're going to want that type of relationship with someone, just want that. Don't try to make it a serious relationship.
That's not
Just
what I
say,
wanted. I
hey,
wanted a
I
serious
just want to.
relationship.
Bree, can you shut up?
So Rozay, when you
And y'all
want to
turning
marry
my
somebody,
mic off.
when you
I
want to
didn't
marry
touch you.
somebody,
And
when
my
you want to
mind
marry,
ain't touch you.
when
She
you want,
touched you.
when you want
Okay,
to
she
marry
need to
somebody,
hush then. You
when you
wanted
want to
this,
marry
right,
somebody,
sister? You need to hush.
you
So
asked for
like
this.
I
You asked
said,
for the live. I didn't ask for this
oh no,
live. That was
I did
you.
not ask. Rosie asked for
Over
this.
there in franchise live, didn't you ask for it? Exactly.
Hold on, mute her.
Let's
Hold
go
on,
to
be
the rose
quiet.
garden. Let's
Hold
go to the
on.
rose
Y'all got
garden.
mine. I ain't touching y'all, and my minds ain't gonna touch you. Y'all touching each other.
Zay,
Like y'all like
no,
to do.
let's clear this shit up before I go to fuck off. When you was inside of franchise live and we was talking about the LGBT questions and stuff, I said this type of questions needed. It had nothing to do with Bree, not a fuck thing to do with Bree. Am I lying? Nothing to do with Bree. I just said I don't feel like I'm gay anymore. I just think I have a disdain for men. Is that not true? Yes or no? It had nothing to do with Bree. When you shared the matter of fact, Bree texted me and said the garden is open or whatever. I'm like, okay, I was still in franchise live. When I came in here, Bree was in the box cammed up. When I came up here, you dropped everybody and left us up here. This shit ain't have nothing to do with me and her. I ain't asked for this right here. I was talking about when she have the LGBTQ plus conversations, make sure you share the live to me. That's not today, tomorrow. It could have been next month. Just share the live with me so we can have a mature conversation.
We had that conversation.
Not an interview, not a therapy session with no motherfucking Bree. So, girl, I did not ask you for this, Bree. So cut it the fuck
Rozay,
out.
didn't we have that
You was sitting
conversation?
up
No, but
here.
she was 30
You was
minutes late,
sitting up
right?
here. You
She was 30
wanted
minutes
this.
late
You
over there.
wanted this.
No, I didn't.
You want.
We
Bitch, shut
actually,
up before you piss me
don't
off.
call me a
You
bitch.
was up.
Don't be
Bitch.
disrespectful before I pitch your
Bitch.
shit out on here. So don't be
Bitch.
disrespectful.
Bitch.
I called you a bitch in your life.
Bitch.
So don't play with me before I pull up at damn 8890
Bitch.
Rensley
And get
apartment
your shit
13
rocked.
314.
Bitch.
So
And
don't
get
play
your
with
shit
me.
rocked. And
Don't
you
play
know
with
that.
me.
And you
Don't
know
play
that.
with me.
That's
You
why
won't
you
do
scared to
shit.
communicate. You
You
know
ain't
that.
scared. I ain't scared of
You
no
know
one.
that. Shut
I ain't
your
scared of
punk
no
ass
one.
up.
You always
Like
talking
I
about fighting someone.
said,
You ain't gonna do shit. You
she was
weak.
sitting over
You
here
shy
in a
in
box
person. You
with
ain't
her
gonna do
camera
shit to
on,
nobody.
with her
You're
camera
not gonna do
on or
shit to
whatever.
nobody.
She know what the fuck you was.
You're not gonna
She
do
wanted
shit
me to
with
come over
nobody.
here. That's why you told me to be over here. Girl, don't play
Shit
with
to
me.
nobody.
Talk about
No.
you pull up and get
We
the
was
fuck
having a
beat out of
fucking
you.
conversation.
Okay.
You was
Hold on. Because that's a lot. That's a lot. I had to turn the comments off. Y'all got me fucked up. That's a lot. Relax. Relax. Y'all got me fucked up collectively. Y'all doing too much. Too much. And I ain't got time for nobody to be like, Rozay part of a skit because they over here. Don't piss me off. And the only reason why I let y'all stay up here is because I am well aware that y'all niggas clearly want to have a motherfucking conversation. And while both of y'all bitches is doing back end conversations playing with me, do not piss me off today.
Zay.
Don't
Literally.
don't piss me off.
Zay, when I came over here, Bree was up
No,
in the
like,
panel with her camera on.
hold on.
Bree
No,
don't know. Bree,
Tell the
shut.
truth,
Y'all
Rozay.
stop
Tell
playing
the
with
truth,
me.
Rozay.
Bree
Was she
do
30
not
minutes
talk.
late? Wasn't she 30 minutes
I
late? We
wasn't
was having a
supposed to be on
conversation.
time, bitch.
We was having a conversation. We wasn't holding up. You ain't no fucking queen. We had the conversation already because you decided to come late. That's on your ass. If you wanted to be over
The
there playing
conversation wasn't for you, Bree. What the fuck have to do with you?
Rozay, what it about the LGBT? When we having that damn conversation, so everybody.
So, but what that have to do with you?
We sent out because I'm a member of the damn community, and supposedly you're no longer a member of the community. So we actually sent the damn invites out to people that belong to the community to have the conversation. So that's why I was up there.
But you know why you was up here. You don't even get on panels or cam up. Girl, you was waiting on me. So I'm going to give you what you want.
Rozay,
like I said, you thought this, I don't know what you thought this shit was.
Have I been on a panel recently? So no, that's because you be doing your own shit. I be on people's panels.
Your ass was up here because this is what you wanted. My shit ain't had nothing to do with you, baby. It had nothing to do with you.
I don't care. We was having a conversation about the LGBT up here. I wasn't even studying you. You the one came up here. Get down the line. You answering the questions. You didn't have to answer the questions that Rozay had. You could have chosen to be quiet. Debate and answer the questions.
And also, and to respect y'all relationship, I ain't even asked.
We ain't got no motherfucking relationship.
We been single.
Okay, to respect the relationship that y'all had, I didn't even ask certain personal questions, even though y'all said I could. I did not, because I don't got time. Like, no.
She talking about put some shit out. Bitch, she ain't nothing to put out about me. I'm an open book. Okay. I ain't no motherfucking secret.
But here's the thing,
what the fuck is you talking about? Put some shit out.
Hold
on, we got to.
Yeah, it ain't shit to put out.
Okay, Dasha.
Yeah, it ain't shit to put out. You make it
Dasha. Okay.
We got to this.
I'm pulling up.
They muting both of y'all. It ain't one
what
side.
What you gonna do about me? What you gonna do when you pull up?
Y'all gonna be fucking. That's what's gonna happen.
What will you do? Other than get your shit robbed. What would you do?
You finna snail trail on that lady face.
What would you do? I would snail trail on a fuck thing.
All right.
Talk about something. You gonna put some shit out.
You be so used to people in Pensacola.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Talk about you ain't breathe. The last time you fought, yeah, you gonna be breathing all right.
Talking about some you a put some shit. What's the put out? Everybody know everything about HB, baby.
That's what you
They don't need to know about your relationship, though.
Ain't no motherfucking relationship, so I'm confused about what can you put out. You thought you gonna put some out? Maybe put your shit out. Put it out. Now it's time.
No, it's not. Y'all don't need to talk
about. What you talk about? Pull up and put the shit out, like you said. Do both.
Y'all don't need to do.
Like y'all don't need to talk about your personal. That's what I'll be putting out.
Put it out.
Whatever relationship that y'all had, that ain't nobody business on motherfucking TikTok.
Then
why threaten that? Why make a threat about that?
That's not nobody business.
Then why make a threat about that? Then why make a threat?
There's nobody business on TikTok.
But why make a threat about that?
But also, Dasha, why are you? Both of y'all is being disrespectful to each other.
Yeah,
y'all
I don't give a fuck. Me yelling over you, I'm not threatening to expose your business, though. I would never do no whole shit like that or threatening to pull up to your shit. So why the fuck you do all that? You know you can't whip me. Ain't no whipping HB. The fuck?
It ain't about no fighting.
Ain't no whipping me, baby. So don't make them kind of threats.
Because y'all not finna
don't
be
make them.
Y'all not about to be fighting, child. Listen, this conversation.
You will pull up. Where the fuck that shit go?
My fingers ain't fast enough. This conversation.
Where the fuck that shit go? Where the fuck that shit? Yeah, my
fingers is on fire.
This is pure comedy for me. Thank you.
I don't know. What are you going to?
I'm finna whoop the both of y'all. Now what? Y'all coming?
What are you going to say?
And I'll
see you in a couple of days, Rozay.
I'm finna tag both of y'all up. Now what? I'm finna spank both of y'all.
I ain't studying no more. I'm done. I'm off of it. I got my laugh in for the day. That's cool.
I'm spanking the both of y'all. I'm spanking the both of y'all because y'all.
I'm not wasting my money coming back down to fucking boring ass Pensacola. I'm good.
Stop saying shit to hurt each other.
That shit don't hurt me. I ain't got no feelings, girl.
You do got fucking feelings.
She don't. She a demon.
I don't.
She a demon.
This whole conversation, we was having a good conversation.
And y'all pussy ass mods keep on modding me.
Y'all want to have this conversation, and niggas is getting triggered. Y'all take your hands off them. Y'all mods, take your hands off them. Take your hands off them.
Come on, pulling up. Girl, I'll be in Atlanta this weekend.
I'll be there too.
I'm finna put my. I'm finna pat.
I'll be in Atlanta this weekend.
And I'm finna pat the both of y'all. I'm patting both of y'all. Now what?
You think Rozay gonna be there for your ass get your shit split in Atlanta?
I don't need no help.
Since you wanna make correct.
You gonna have your king and Bill your backup. I don't need no backup. I'll be there.
Make sure.
Y'all don't stop.
room at the
Girl,
same
you think
hotel.
I
So
want
you
you to
already know
shoot
where
your
it is.
pay? You was
You already
tripping,
know where
girl.
it is. I share my location and my room number. We staying at the same hotel, so you
Bitch, I ain't
already
coming
know
to
what
your
it is.
room. How I know you want to fuck? It ain't happening. But like I
No,
said,
it ain't. No,
I know you want to fuck. I know you
to
want to
square.
fuck. You
Nah,
dying to
I'm
fuck.
good.
That's the only reason you coming.
We
Nah,
You're
finna
dying
all
to
be at the
fuck.
same
I don't need
You gonna
that.
hotel.
get fucked
I don't
up.
need that. I don't need that from you at
We
all.
finna all be at the same hotel. We
At
finna
all.
have a good
You
time,
the fuck
y'all.
for
Exactly.
real.
I don't need you for none of that.
Yes, y'all. It's a big skit. 'Cause
The fuck wrong with this?
yo, it's the big
I don't
skit.
like
But I
that.
still ain't called her out of her name. But you see how she
Bitch, you
moved.
might as well.
That's the
What the
fifth
fuck?
time.
Everybody a bitch.
That's the fifth time. The fifth time.
Real question though. Like Dasha, why did you just call her name like that?
I call everybody bitches. You sitting up here playing
No,
lying and capping.
no,
No.
no,
And
no,
talking about you will
no, no,
expose some
no,
shit.
no.
Bitch, expose it. And you will pull up. Do it.
I will.
If
I've
me
done it
calling you
multiple
a
times.
bitch, if me calling you a bitch would
I've
drive
done
you
it
to
multiple
so-called
times.
expose me, which you don't have shit to expose about me, bitch. If that'll
You right.
cause
I
you
ain't
to
got shit to
expose
expose
me
about you.
and pull
You
up
right.
on me,
You
then
right.
baby, what's
You
up?
right.
You better
You
not
right.
come to Atlanta this weekend.
You right.
You
I'll be
better
there.
not.
I'll be there.
You better not.
At that
You
hotel.
better not.
What you gonna do?
You
What you
better
gonna do
not.
about it? What you
You
gonna
better
do?
the fuck not.
I come
I'm
all
gonna
the
hit your
time.
ass with a two-piece, bitch.
I wish you would try.
I promise
And you
you
be in
that.
good old. Okay,
You
go ahead.
better not. You must gonna hang out by yourself,
You
bitch.
going back
Cause
in
you
her
come around
dog.
any one of these motherfucking TikToks and I see you, I'm diving off in your shit.
Okay. Well, I love to see it. I love to see it.
You'll see, baby.
Y'all doing too much and not enough at the same time.
Good
Y'all want to
night.
have a threesome?
That
Y'all
bitch can't get my.
You want to have a threesome?
She
Is that
can't
what y'all
fuck
want?
me. That's why she mad now.
So you want to have a threesome? Because it seems like what
That's why
needs
she
to
mad
happen.
now. Yeah, please somebody give her some pussy. That's why she's so frustrated, girl. Don't take
We
that shit out
are
on me.
at this point. It sounds like
I
we
got
just
hella
all need to
options.
have one big old orgy. We need to relieve
I
some
wouldn't
tension
fucking
around
dare.
this
I
bitch.
wouldn't fucking dare.
Hello,
I wouldn't fucking dare. That bitch
hello.
dying to see me. You willing to catch COVID to see me?
We got here
Been there, done that.
because the both of them got to triggering each other,
Bitch, I'm worried about you.
saying a little spiteful shit to one another,
Bitch,
and
I'm
that's how
worried
we
about
got to
her.
this
Been
point.
there, done that. I'm good.
And
I'm
now
worried
these
about her.
motherfuckers is sitting here being real catty up on this motherfucking app
Why
because
you
they
letting
mute
a hoe
each
mute
other.
me?
I'm muting you. It's my
She,
fingers, bitch. It's my lesbian fingers going to
Let
town. That's
her.
what the fuck it is, bitch. Y'all ain't ever seen my fingers move. This how my motherfucking shit get down. Yeah! Yeah, with my bisexual fingers moving quick! Moving quick!
Well, I hope
what I
you
tell
feel
you,
some
I'm
distance,
rolling.
With
bitch.
these motherfucking hands, bitch.
What y'all talking about? Moni, no, I don't need none. I get
The
any bitch,
fuck?
I get coochie. Okay?
The
I can get what
fuck?
Poochie did, whatever. It's me,
Exactly.
it's
She played around
HB.
for the.
Bitch,
She for the
It's
streets,
HB.
y'all. She for the streets. That's
I can
all.
get it all.
She for the streets. That's the problem.
You don't give a fuck if I was for the alley, bitch.
That's
If
the
I offer
problem.
this
She
pussy,
for the
bitch,
streets.
you'll eat my coochie off
I
the
don't
floor,
want
bitch.
it.
You don't give a
No,
fuck if I
not
was for the
anymore. I
swamp.
had been there, done that. Been there, done that.
Fuck is you talking
Good.
about?
Cool on it. Been there, done it.
You are not cool on it.
Been there, done
That's
that.
why you sitting over there with the stuck face. You ain't cool on
Been there,
shit.
done that. Been there, done
Stop
that. I
playing.
already had some this weekend. I'm cool.
I'm
And I got
I'm that girl.
So I'm
That girl
good.
always lie to make herself feel good, Zay. Don't look confused.
No, I really did.
She always lie to make
You talked
herself feel
about the. You
good.
remember when I said I had that message that I
She
received? Yeah,
always
I
lie
got
to
a
make
good
herself
position.
feel good. She
No,
always do. You always
I'm
do. You
good.
was with a bitch for 7 years, can't get her coochie. So what the fuck is
And
you
got
talking
it, and
about?
you got mad about it.
What the fuck is you talking about? I'm mad for, bitch, I
got
was
mad
mad
about
for
it.
you. That you would even waste
yourself.
that much time not getting no ass. What is you
That's on
talking
me.
about?
That's on me. I take that.
That's terrible.
Okay, spill the tea. Whoop,
That's
whoop.
horrible. You just spilled the bitch.
When I
That's
got there,
horrible. That's
that was the
horrible.
first night when I wasn't
That's
supposed to be
horrible.
talking about. I gave it up. I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to
That's
stand on
horrible.
business.
Bitch, you ain't got
You
no
didn't
dick. Who
stand on
cares? If
business.
I gave you some coochie
You
on the
didn't
first night, I
stand
would have
on
gave it in the
business.
first hour. You're
You
eating
didn't
it.
stand on business at all.
You're eating it.
You didn't respect yourself enough
You're
to
eating
stand
it.
on
It
business.
wasn't reciprocal. Thanks for the head, bitch.
Yeah, thank you for yours as well, bitch.
I ain't give you no head for real. Stop playing.
You just happened to be a little intoxicated, but you definitely did.
I had to be.
Y'all,
Whatever.
y'all, it's
We
going
both
too
were.
far. It's going too far. Y'all
That's the
stop.
only way it could have happened.
We both were. That's a
Y'all
lie. You
stop.
chased me down.
Y'all
That
stop.
was the only way.
Mods, mute they ass. Keep they motherfucking mouth.
That was the only way,
Mods,
baby.
Don't make me
That's the
share
only
these fucking
way.
messages.
That's
fucking
the
mouth.
Don't
only
make
way.
me share
Sweetheart.
these
No.
messages.
What we
Don't
not gonna
make
do.
me
What we
share
not gonna
these
do.
messages.
That's the
Keep
only way,
both of
sweetheart.
their
Share them.
mouth muzzled.
That's the only.
Don't make
Muzzle
who
both of them. Mute the both of them.
Chase
Mute
too.
them.
Who Chase too?
What we not
Thinking
gonna
about
do
your ass.
is
You
sit up
say
here
too.
and play these motherfucking games on nobody's fucking internet. We not doing
This is
it.
good.
Y'all is saying
This is
too
pure comedy.
fucking much, and I don't like it because ain't no don't nobody need to know this. Y'all giving them ops way too much motherfucking
Nighty-night.
time.
I love it.
And I
Go
don't
ahead
like
and
nothing
do the
about it.
dots. That's why I love it.
Y'all giving them ops way too motherfucking much. Way too much.
We good. Let the people die down now.
You turn your motherfucking camera off. Yo ass niggas.
Why?
Turn their motherfucking camera on and get the talking. We
Trying to do this today.
y'all, we finna have a good time this weekend.
Atlanta, what the fuck she gonna do?
Oh Lord, was that Hell Kid? Did Hell Kid yoke up? Because I know Hell Kid good for
She
it.
been texting us the whole time. I got 30 damn messages. Got a package delivered and everything in between time.
Don't blame me, Hell Kid. I was being very neutral and I was keeping it out their business.
She didn't want us up here. She didn't want us up here. It is what it is.
I was keeping it out their business. Before you get mad at me, Hell Kid, I was being very respectful of their situation. Was I not, Bree? HB?
You being as unbiased as possible. I don't blame you for nothing. It just we had to
I
get
could
that out.
have been fucking messy and I wasn't.
We had to get it out. It is what it is. I'm cool.
I could have been messy and I wasn't. Where HB at? Who is that chick? Who is this?
She gone for the name.
Can you reset me, please? I already did, Miss Moore. I already reset you. Okay. Anyways, we finna just go back to our regular scheduled program because y'all, we was talking about relationships when it comes to the LGBTQ and what we be wanting from people and like what does reciprocation look like for your partner. That's what we was talking about. I swear. It got to that point because I could feel the tension that they wanted to have a conversation. Yeah, I could have been wrong. I thought I felt tension that they wanted to have a conversation. Maybe I was wrong. But yeah, it's an unbiased space. If HB feeling better, tell her come back, child. Because, Lord have mercy. Anyway, Jay, say something.
I need a drink.
Been had one. Where you been?
I've been drinking. Exactly. I've been drinking this whole time. Listen. Let me just say this real quick.
Well, you know it's bad. You know it's bad when I'm asking Jay to speak.
Listen. Hey, can I just say,